All right. So we'll look at the psychology part of it. All right. So let's start. The truth of the matter is that we buy things, but there is a science and then there's a psychology behind the things that we buy. So I want to just get behind the curtains and sort of reveal the science behind some of those things that people buy from you or that you also buy from people. So in America, there's a place called, what's the name of this place again? San Marcos in America, in California. Some behavioral scientists were sent out to confirm something. They went out and then they told the residents of San Marcos in California that, hey, turn off your fan so that you can help the environment. People didn't respond. They went to the second set of people. They told them, turn off your fan so that you can save $54 in your electricity bill. The people didn't listen to them. Then they went to a third set of people and said to them, turn off your fan because 77% of your neighbors have turned off their fan so that it can save them electricity. Guess what? Over 70% of people are obliged. Why? Because when the scientists told them that turn off your fan because your neighbors have turned off their fans. So, human beings essentially, whether you like it or not, we have this herd mentality. We do things that other people have done. Sometimes we take or make decisions not because we necessarily want to take or make those decisions, but we take or make those decisions because other people are taking and making those decisions. So when you understand that nature in human beings, you can tap into that nature. In fact, some researchers even believe that 92% of people trust the recommendation of their friends. If you work social media a lot, like I work social media, if you put up a post, as once like 3 people start commenting on that post and you are responding to those comments, I don't know, it happens to me a lot. Before long, the comments begin to stack up and stack up and stack up because other people have seen that other followers of yours are commenting to that post. All right, so how do you apply this to your business? Very simple. Get people to even do reviews for your product. Get customers, put up your product on social media, encourage customers to do reviews. If you go to bookings.com, it's a holiday, it's a hotel site. I use them a lot anytime I'm traveling abroad to book a room. All right, if you go to that site, without fail, you will see them publishing the reviews of satisfied customers. Now, whether you like it or not, those reviews are having an effect on other people. The reviews are having an effect on other people. So we are social creatures. This is the reason why put up a picture of your product, tell customers, satisfied customers, to write a review. If Amazon, a $1 trillion business, encourages you to write a review, if Booking.com, that make turnover of millions of dollars, encourages people to write reviews for their products, that means that there is something about people writing reviews. So encourage your customers to write reviews about your product and about your service. In fact, if they can even put a picture of themselves using the product, the engagement is higher. If they can put a picture of themselves and then they write the review under, the engagement is higher. So encourage your customers to write reviews. Encourage them to give you a testimonial that triggers the trigger called social proof. People like to do things that other people have done. And that is why if you see an app that has 5 million downloads, you don't think it twice, you just do it. I just paid for an app right now called Day One. Day One is a journaling app. It's one of my favorite right now. I've always journaled on notebooks. This is one of my journals. I've always journaled on notebooks, but I went to a South African's one guy, I've forgotten his name, Marcus something, very wealthy South African guy, young guy, and I went to his Instagram page. I was just playing around. He was talking about his morning routine, and he talked about the fact that he is now using Day One. He has been using Day One journal for over 3 years. I was like, so I checked out Day One journal. I checked out their free version, which I'm going to talk about later, for 7 days. I liked it so much, I paid for it for 1 year. It's $34 for 1 year. Now, they didn't pay me for this advert, but the product is so good, and that is why I am talking about it. So that's the first step, social proof. It's a psychological trigger, gets people to talk about it, right? Your product. The second psychological trigger is this. Now, in the first one, I want you to think about how you will apply that to your business. So I want to pause here for a bit. Ask yourself, how can I apply the psychological trigger, the sales psychological trigger of social proof in my business? How can I apply the sales psychological trigger of social proof in my business? You want to think about that now. The second psychological trigger, all right, for sales and marketing is risk reversal. Risk reversal is another psychological trigger. What is risk reversal? Now, the reason why sometimes a person does not want to buy a product or a service from you is because in their head they are playing different scenarios, and those scenarios are the things that are pulling them back from pulling the trigger to buying from you. And some of those stories in their heads could be stories like, will it work? If it doesn't work, will I get my money back? All kinds of things. So what risk reversal does is that you take some of the risk, you take it on yourself. That's why guarantee is a risk reversal. 7-day trial is I told you about an app that I just bought now that I've started using for journaling. It's called Day One. That app cost me $34 for a 1 year subscription plan. That's like 12,000 Nigerian naira. But before I bought that app, they gave me a 7-day trial. Did you see what they just did? They gave me a 7-day trial. That 7-day trial is a risk reversal. They reversed the risk. They took the risk on themselves, because after 7 days, I can say to myself, I don't want to use this anymore. But after 7 days, I paid for the app because they took away the risk from me and they put it on themselves. So you want to think about, how can I add a risk reversal to my offer, to my product or my service that I am selling online or even offline. I'm sure you bought a product before and you heard them say 10-day trial. I'm sure you bought a product before and you heard them say this is a 5-day trial that uses product for 5 days, and if it doesn't work, return it back to us. In fact, some people will even tell you, no problem, you can rip us off. After 5 days, if you don't like it, just take it like that, return it like that to us, we will take it like that. But you know the funny thing, it is reverse psychology, because a lot of times, if those things didn't work, all of those companies would have left business, but a lot of them are still in business. It shows you human nature when you make them feel as if, listen to me, I believe in my product so much that I'm giving it to you to take. If it doesn't work, fine. If it works, fine. It is risk reversal. It is so powerful. So you want to be thinking, in what way can I add risk reversal to my business? So let's say, for example, you are a caterer. Maybe you sell food that people have to eat. I don't know if this has ever happened to you before. Maybe you walk into a supermarket, excuse me, and as you walk into the supermarket, you see some people selling drinks or sandwiches or whatever. They will cut little pieces to give to you as a taster, to taste it, to see if you like it. And if you like it, you place an order for the stuff, right? That's risk reversal. It happened to me once in my church. And there's this lady that's selling what we call chin chin in Nigeria. In case you're not in Nigeria, it's called chin chin. So go Google what chin chin is. So this lady that sells chin chin in my church, the chin chin was so good. She put them in little boxes, little samples. She was giving it to people to eat. And if you like it, you can follow her to her car to get a big pack. So the woman gave me this chin chin to taste. Oh my God, it was so amazing. I followed her to her car. I bought a big pack of the chin chin. What did she do? She did a risk reversal on me. By giving me the product to taste, I could taste it and walk away. I could taste the product and walk away. But no, she gave it to me to use. Then I liked it. I followed her and I bought the whole shebang. Got it? All right, so that's a risk reversal. So you want to think about, how can you add risk reversal to your business? Got it? The other thing that we will be looking at here today is the third psychological trigger. The third psychological trigger is pile up the bonuses. Pile up the bonuses. Pile up the bonuses. This is so powerful. And let me explain the psychology behind that. You know, as human beings, people always want to feel that what they are paying is small in comparison to what they are getting. So people always want to feel like what they are paying is pretty small in comparison to what they are getting. Got it? So you want to use that. So when you sell a product to somebody, it's good that you pile up bonuses, or you sweeten the pot. That's the way I used to teach my people in my WhatsApp group. You sweeten the pot. So you look for ways through which you can add more things to what they are buying. So let's say, for example, you sell carpets, you know, or you sell a carpet. You have a service. You have a carpet cleaning service. So you can actually do a short video, a 3 minutes or 5 minutes video on the psychology or the methodology of cleaning or mopping your house or cleaning your carpet. And then you can tell anybody that buys carpet from you that, hey, if you buy a carpet from me, I'm going to send you my video on how to maintain or clean your carpet, how to ensure that cockroaches and rats do not come to your house. That's a free video in addition to the product that you have bought from me. What you are doing is that you are piling up bonuses. If you watch me online, if I sell a product or a book, I always add a bonus to it. For example, I've got a WhatsApp group, and we are like 220 people in the WhatsApp. It's a paid WhatsApp group, and anybody that joins the group, I give them a free copy of my book. I give them all the past messages that we've taught in the WhatsApp group, and I give them access to me. So what happens is that